going on? I know it's Happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Hopefully you can hear me. My levels is good. I'm right. I'm right. You know, as far as things go, I just want to say, go out there, love your people, care about them and everything. You know what I'm saying? Take them out, spoil them. Hopefully you had a good day, wherever you at. I know you in the next day, depending on if you're Australia, wherever you may be at or whatever the case may be. I'm out here in the city doing what I do out here. But I just wanted to take a moment, a step to say for those folks that's here in America, those folks that's appreciating and loving on their people and showing love to their folks or whatever for whatever reason. Don't forget about your moms on Monday. Today's Sunday, of course, you love your wife, your side pieces, your special someone, that birthed your children, even if it's somebody else's children out there. Like I said, appreciate your people, appreciate your moms, be grateful for, the things that you can do with them any day, every day, not to knock anybody, just saying, don't forget about them. I love my mom. She doesn't really celebrate the Mother's Day thing, but we get into it like that. Thank you for the one person that came through to the chat. I'm out here. Where's here? Let me show you where here is. Yeah, what's going on, Road King? Appreciate you. I'm kind of out here. You see the whole thing. That's what it is right now. Um, all the people out here in the streets. Excuse me, forgive me. Thank you for being here for me, buddy. I appreciate that. Um, I need to lose some weight, but that's another story. Yeah, yeah, nah. But I say to anybody out there, you kind of get it. You kind of get it. I mean, sometimes we get so caught up in the holidays and looking at the calendar and doing all that other particular stuff and whatnot, getting wrapped up and going to dinner and trying to look fresh and trying to show that we appreciate our moms or our loved ones or whoever, side pieces, baby mamas, whoever they may be to you in your life, but don't forget that, we have a whole other 364 days on the calendar, besides this day. I'm not saying you don't appreciate people. I'm not saying you don't hold them up. You don't, kind of like give them that banner or whatever the case may be. Who knows? I may go out there and appreciate somebody out there too. Might make a woman, a very lucky person myself. Let me stop. What's going on? I'm jibber jabbering for a second right now, but what's up, Yas Poet? Thank you for. I don't want to be offensive. Mother's Day should be every day. No. That's not offensive, Yas Poet. That's not offensive. It's not offensive to say that Mother's Day is every day. I mean, appreciate your wife, your mother, your aunts, your nieces, your cousins, whoever they may be. Appreciate them every day. Happy Mother's Day. That's funny. That's funny. You're funny, Ro King. Yeah, nah, I mean you get the whole gist of it. Some two people that are in my chat. I hope that if the reason you're not in the chat is because you're out there loving and appreciating your moms or your wife, your significant other, whoever it may be. It happens. As the motorcycle goes by, I need a motorcycle. Anyway, like I said, you get the point. You get the point. I mean, like I said, I don't have to preach to the choir. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir a little bit right now. But like I said, we get so caught up in the calendar. We get so caught up in, things that we do on this day and whatnot to try to make people happy and whatnot. Where I'm at, I'm actually out on Madison Avenue. I'm on Madison Avenue right now, on East 49th Street, just doing it. What's going on, Tosh Time? Yeah. Now, happy Mother's Day to all the loved ones out there. Appreciating your family don't just have to be one day. What's going on, Spirit in the Sky Blue? I appreciate you, on this very special Mother's Day with the OG out here in these streets. But you kind of get it. It's what it is. Somebody creeping up on me. But that's just what it is. I'm here. I'm doing it. This is where I'm at. Let me see if I can zoom in. Thank you. Appreciate you too. I can see if you're home. Let me see if you can see what you want to see. That's where I'm at. I'm on Madison Avenue. Yeah, beautiful scenery. That's what it is. That's what it was. I actually had the camera upside down or something like that. But you get the whole point. you know, by this bank or whatever, Wells Fargo. That's where I'm at, you know. That's why it looks colorful, whatever the case may be. Yeah. That's what it is. Frameworthy, actually. There you go. I appreciate that. You're gonna rob the bank for some other state loot. I would, but I can't tell you, drunken one, that I'm gonna do that. And so, if you just happen to hear a bank alarm go off at this particular time, then hey, that's just what it is. But I could never say on the live stream that I'm actually about to go rob a bank for Mother's Day. But if I did rob a bank, it would be for a worthy cause. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, but just thank you for being here with me, folks. I appreciate you. And Tosh Time, always good to see you. Congratulations, Tosh Time. I see you. Your subscribers is going up. Your audience and your content is just beautiful. Your vibe, your energy out there and whatnot is definitely a plus. Yeah. I just had to make something up. Something for the judge, Tosh Time. For a worthy cause. I can't go in front of the judge and tell him that this is unworthy and I deserve to be in jail. So, Wells Fargo, if you're missing some money and it happens to be me or somebody, one of my associates, it was for a worthy cause. Yeah. You don't want to get caught, but if somebody happens to rob the bank while I'm sitting here, I won't get in the way. But no, don't do that. Don't do that. Stealing is bad. Go out there and work for your money. Thank you for the thumbs up. The one thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like or care about what I'm saying. If you like these buildings in the background, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah. That is tall. But that's what I'm doing for effect and whatnot. Nah, it's not apartment buildings. It's actually what you call them. These skyscrapers are some kind of what? Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me see. What is this? I was being interrupted. Okay, that's the city. That's the city. You can just see an ambulance coming. Hopefully, whoever they're going to save is okay. It's all right and whatnot. This is where I'm at. Yeah, I got distracted for a second. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Anyway, like I said, hopefully whatever you folks were out there doing, it was worthwhile. It was something that was cool, something that was peaceful, something that you really had a good time with folks and whatnot. And if things didn't work out this weekend, and if you didn't have a really good time for all the mothers out there, just remember, you can pull your husband out another weekend. You can make him redeem himself, or whether you're in the same-sex relationship or whatever the case may be, you can cause your partner or significant other to come out and redeem themselves, for that Mother's Day fiasco that they brought you through, whatever the case may be. And I lost 2 people. Oh my God. I lost 2 people when I said that you should redeem yourself. But I appreciate you for being here, whoever comes through, however you may get here. I didn't even know if I was going to live stream today, but it is what it is. Like I said, thank you for the support. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just look at it in a way where, love your people every day. Love your mother, your fathers, your uncles, your aunts, whoever they are every day. Lost 2, but 2 remain. Yeah, Tosh Time. Nice Tosh Time. I know you're a supporter, and I definitely appreciate you because yeah, it's true. It's true support. It's not I'm here, there, whatever, spot checking or whatever. You really engaged me when you didn't have to. Yas Poet, appreciate you as well. Thank you, Road King, other folks that come through, stop by just to see me and see what's what. Like I said, I appreciate that as well. But like I said, I say that this is also too for the folks that may hear this in the replay in the future or whatever the case may be. Love your family, appreciate your people. It's easy when the content is good. I appreciate that. Maybe it's the buildings in the background, but I appreciate you for sticking with me though. Thank you, Tosh Time. I know that lone supporter. My content is cool. I appreciate it. Who knows? I may go down the street to the bar when my coworkers or somebody is there. Like I said, might get a drink too and keep it moving. I don't know. But I guess folks could get the gist of it. For the folks that watch this in the replay, if you see it, you appreciate it or whatever the case may be. Like Tosh Time was saying in one of her videos, and I was really felt the message. If your parents are alive, if they're around, appreciate them, while they're here. Like the old saying goes, give me my flowers while I'm alive, while I can see them, while I can hold them, while I can smell them. And I really, stress that to folks. like I said, I'm not always on the best of terms with my own father, but around Father's Day or every so often I call him. You know, we don't always see eye to eye, you know, in the past or whatever, but I still love my pops. You know, of course I love my mom's. You know, I appreciate her for being who she is and whatnot. You know, little jokes and things that we share and whatnot. You know, I appreciate all my family, even the ones that annoy me to death. But yeah, and I think we get lost sometimes in the holidays, you know, and trying to just do it because, you know, okay, somebody else is doing it. It's like I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna try to like support my people or celebrate a birthday or celebrate you know, like a certain special occasion just because. Yeah, gone is forever. I'm sure you want to. Yeah, no, she's cool people. You know, she's definitely cool people. She thinks she's the boss of me, but you know, I'm the OG. You know, like I said, but I love my people. I love my moms and whatnot. Yes, I have. I have created content with my mother. My mother is just somebody who doesn't really like to get on camera too much. But you know, when I guess when it's the right situation and she got her hair looking right, then she gonna jump on camera with me or whatnot. My mother wants the stage to be right and the script and all that other stuff to be together and all this crazy stuff. You know, we gotta it'll probably be one of the best edited videos that I've ever done. You know, like I said, so that's how that situation goes. Touchdown, but thanks for asking. You know, and I agree with what you were saying earlier, Touchdown. You know how, you know, your family members, you know, they make you who you are. They help you know, mold you. Like you said, your mother made you into the person, the woman that you are today. And I can say that for my mother. You know, she made me, you know, help break me and mold me into the man that I am today. And you know, without her, you know, I don't know where I would be. So, you know, I appreciate my mother every day. You know, I'm just thankful and grateful to her. I appreciate my father, even though even though things didn't always work out with that. You know, I appreciate my family, my brothers, my sisters, you know, aunts, uncles, and stuff like that that are no longer with me and stuff like that. My grandmother, you know, is no longer with me. You know, yeah, she's strong. I grew up in a family of strong women. I mean, my cousins, my aunts, you know, very, you know, beautiful, strong, sophisticated, you know, funny, you know, sometimes bossy, you know, individuals. But, you know, it makes you appreciate a powerful woman, a strong woman, an independent woman. It's hard for me to even be in a relationship with a woman that's not independent because of, you know, the family members that I, you know, grew up around, you know, just the type of people, you know, the character and stuff like that. So, you know, I'll never down a strong woman. I'll never down somebody for being, you know, independent as a woman, as a female and whatnot, and just showing strength and power and, you know, prestige and stuff like that, you know, and that should be appreciated, that should be respected. I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, that's cool though. That's cool, Touch Time. But as long as you know, respectful, you know, like I said, long as it's done with love. I mean, you could be bossy, you could be who you are, as long as it's done with love. You're not trying to hurt nobody. You know, we all have our ways about us and stuff like that. So I never fault a woman for being bossy. Now, when a woman is selfish, that's when we got issues. But you know, because I'm not really a selfish person. But what's going on, Fury 009? Please say the 009. I'm just out here in Midtown, just talking amongst the people. You know, yeah, you call it passionate. Yeah, nothing wrong with being passionate. You know, everybody needs some passion in their life. They need passion in their work and their being and their aura, or whatever the case may be. You know, so that's just what that is. You know, I just look at it and say, hey, I don't know. That's what that is. That's what that is. But I do appreciate strong women, you know, in the world, in our life, and whatnot. And I just say all this to say this is what this is about. This whole conversation, this live stream and whatnot. Yeah, definitely keep the good music coming. I gotta check you out, Fury 09. But you know, and also shout out to Technetic Beats. You know, I used one of his you know, like songs or whatever, like beats in one of my vlogs recently and whatnot. So definitely a big shout out to Technetic Beats. You know, but like I said, I guess you folks kind of get the gist of what I'm saying, you know, about this situation and whatnot. You know, I mean, it's good to appreciate, to love, and to support and care about your family members, you know, for holidays and, you know, special occasions and stuff like that, which they should be held up and esteemed and all that other stuff. But appreciate them for who they are every day. Appreciate who they are, you know, just when they're getting on your nerves, you know, when they're telling you a story, teaching you something, you know, when they're showing you the proper way to carry yourself, when they're just caring about you and loving you and just really, you know, just being concerned about your whole well-being and whatnot. Because You know, it's like the song goes, you know, was it, I always love my mama, you know, she's my favorite girl. You only get one, you only get one. Ooh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She brought me in this world. How it goes, I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. You only get one, you only get one. Ooh, yeah. I always love my mama. She brought me in this world. You only get one, you only get one. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, you get that. But that's how that situation goes. You know, like I said, appreciate your people, man. Just don't take for granted the people that you have around you. You know, the phone call just because doesn't compare to giving a call because of the phone holiday. Yes, 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 yes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know, how did it go? Say, I'm thinking of the Stevie Wonder song. It says, "Send a dozen roses. Make sure that she knows this. Just because, straight from the heart." You know, I mean, you want to make sure that if you do all this stuff today, you want to balance it out with the love that's shared on a regular everyday basis. You know, you don't want it to just be a situation. You know, I did my due diligence because I did the Mother's Day thing, and I came through and I showed love and I brought gifts and I brought was it flowers, cards, and candies. I did all that. I showed up. I loved on my wife. I let her know who daddy is, and I told her happy Mother's Day, and that was the end of it. Nah, appreciate her, you know, when things ain't always good. You know, appreciate her when things ain't always, you know, sunshine and rainbows and stuff like that. You know, be there through the thick and thin. You know, for better or worse, sickness and health, and for death do us part. That's for those that are married, the married folk. You know, and then for the folks out there that that are, like I said, have moms and parents and stuff like that around. Yeah, fake celebrations, that fake love, but I get it. Some people got to put on the front and the fake and a show and whatnot, and sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not. I'm not knocking anybody or whatever the case, but don't just do it because it's the holiday. Don't just do it because it's convenient. It's the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I know people will. And my thing is this: even if you're gonna do it because it's the thing to do, if you're gonna do it because it's what's on the calendar and that's what you're supposed to do, then don't forget on Monday. Like I said, Sunday, people got, mothers more specifically got flowers, cards, candies, all kind of gifts and shower with love. Don't forget to give them that same love on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and next Sunday. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Your mother, hold on, truck going by. All right, 5 star. There you go. New York, you never know what sound you're gonna hear. Anyway, like I said, if you're gonna love and appreciate your moms today, don't forget to appreciate them later on in the week and whatnot. Some people have ill intentions, sadly. Yes, they do. Some people have ill intentions, but if you got ill intentions on Mother's Day, then you're a special kind of individual. You're a real special kind of individual. You got ill intentions on Mother's Day. You need Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Well, but that's another conversation. I digress from that situation. Family will always be my first. Yes, 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 definitely, definitely, definitely. But it's important to care about your family, not just on the days when, it's convenient, or on the days when, it's something that's, I guess beneficial for you as well, or it's something to make you look good or whatever the case may be, because you loved and appreciated somebody and held them up. Somebody told me that sometimes you show up and you do these things so you can keep the free food and liquor going. Sometimes people want to keep the free food and liquor going, so they got to make sure they get a gift from mama at least once a year. So when they broke and they come borrow some money, or they need a place to stay, or they need some food or something, like I said, they want to make sure that they got that credited, but that's another story. Let me not talk trash about nobody. But yeah, Fury, people do have ill intentions and stuff like that. And some things, they happen the way that they do, you know. But like I said, don't be that person. Be somebody that cares, that love your people because you love your people. Don't do it just for the show. Don't do it just for the vanity of it all. I mean, there's folks out there that do it. That's them. Let that be what that is for them. Let you come from your heart. Let you be true in how you love and do what you do with your family, with your moms, And like I said, I encourage people, yeah, happy Mother's Day and all that stuff is good and whatnot and all that case, but don't forget about your moms on Monday, tomorrow is Monday, don't forget about your moms the day after that and the day after that and the day after that, even if they get on your nerves. Even if my mother gets on my nerves, I still love her on Monday. And hopefully you love yours too. Love your moms even if they're not here with you anymore on this earth. Still love them, appreciate them, the contributions that they poured into your life and just the presence that they left you with and whatnot. Even if you wasn't always on the best of terms, appreciate them for at least bringing you in this world. You know. And on that note, your man Mel got to go. I'm gonna give you some scenes. I'm gonna give you some scenes from New York. The irony of this convo is that it reminds me of only calls me on my birthday, and I never tell another person that pisses me off. I has that phone call, kindness and noise. Yeah. Nah, definitely. That can definitely be the conversation. You know, But this is a to be continued type of thing. So this is where we at. You Live from New York. Yes, you got to visit New York, Dog Fury '09. But at this time, Mel